Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Mayput listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Milburn, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Anselm and Marjorie on the South Orange Mayput online radio experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org, and the only radio show covering all your news, opinion, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Mayput communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. or reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion. Now, I want to say a special hello to all my friends and family in Trinidad and Tobago. As many of you know, I am a citizen. Yes, I got dual citizenship. I'm a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago as well as the United States of America. And I do love my country very dearly. So, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago was in Brooklyn. And they had an open forum. And things are going very, 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 very bad in my beautiful homeland of Trinidad and Tobago. So, you know, I read all these quotes the many times and days, you know, Marjorie and I, and before just myself, come to you in the Village of the Anselm on the South Orange Mayput online radio experience. So, I took one of my quotes to heart, and I had a one-man protest at the forum in Brooklyn because I feel so strongly about what's going on in my country that I decided that it's either you stand for something or you're going to fall for anything. So I decided I was going to take a stand for something. You know, so, but as you know, when you take certain stands, some people disagree with you. But I've said many times in the past, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over and over. You know, a lot of us were put on the face of this earth to make differences in many different ways, to make differences in people's lives, to make differences in your kids' life, your wife's life, your family lives. And I live by certain quotes. You know, one of the quotes that is so important to me is hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. You hear me say that at the end of all of the programs. And I truly believe that I used to say at one time that hard work was not a talent, but I believe now that hard work is a talent. There are many of us who have been given a talent without hard work. And some of us are given hard work without a talent. And I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, 95% of the time, the person that's given the talent of hard work will outdo the person who has the talent. And I say this quote over and over and over. I say, our life begin to end the day. No, we don't want that as yet. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. And I truly do believe that. I truly believe that. Never be afraid. Never be afraid to do what's right, especially if the well-being of a person or animal is at stake. society's punishment are small compared with the wounds we inflict on our souls when we look the other way. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in a moment's comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the time of challenge and controversy. There's so much controversy in my beautiful homeland of Trinidad and Tobago. So I believe, as one person, as one man, I can make a difference. Yes, I truly believe that. And why do I believe that? Now, what I can do is I can sit back and I can relax and I can enjoy life. And I can see my country going down the tubes day after day after day after day and not do anything. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you something. When you do a protest, you know, think about it. There was the climate march, the climate change march just recently, where I think they had over 30,000 people. That's a big march in New York. Many people standing up for climate change. You remember Occupy Wall Street? OWS? Many people used to say, oh, they're not going to make any difference. Yes, they did make a difference. The climate change people. Here we talking about climate change. Go to the UN. All those dignitaries at the UN, they're talking about climate change. And what my sign read, the whole country is fed up with Kamlaya and the PP. And I know there are many people in Trinidad who are listening. And here is a song that I believe we should tweak it and make it an anthem song in Trinidad and Tobago. This song is by a gentleman called King Swallow. Take a listen. Now, the reason why today I just decided, you know what? Let's do a little Caribbean segment. We do Caribbean songs, but let's do an even bigger Caribbean segment. We're going to get back to South Orange and Maplewood news. We're going to get back to sports. We're going to tell you some things that's going on at Seton Hall. But I want to take you outside of South Orange and Maplewood. Let's talk about culture. We talk about diversity in these two communities. Let's talk about diversity. And what I know best is the Caribbean. So listen to this song and listen very carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Listen very carefully. Take a listen.
Suffering and neglect, 'cause Then demons in office, beat the chest and clinch the fist, is where the corruption is exists. Yeah.
The whole country fed up.
Fed up with the bad registration.
The whole country fed up.
Fed up how they treat the commission.
The whole country fed up.
Fed up by the water problem.
The whole country fed up.
We have no investor.
Fed up.
Only tax enforcer.
Fed up.
They have us in bondage.
Fed up.
They holding us hostage.
Fed up.
Defending the future.
Fed up.
You have to vote Labour.
Fed up.
Democracy threatened.
Fed up.
Will not be forgotten.
The whole country fed up.
Yeah, man.
The whole country fed up. The whole country fed up. The whole country fed up.
They don't have no answer to the nation question. They slip and they fall when the nation